So if your mom ever comes to town, these are some awesome choices to take her that are super cheap and affordable and that both of you will enjoy. So first place was this really cool park. We went a few days after it rained, so the water was a little murkier. I've been there when it's crystal clear with fish and people go fishing, and Simba was just enjoying every minute of it. Oh my goodness, I don't know, that's just, that frame looks so beautiful. The lighting at this time was just magnificent. I loved walking with my mom the whole time. It was just such a nice little, quick little brisk walk before the tour that we were about to go on. And just to stretch our legs,
We're about
it was
to go
a
on a
lovely,
nice little
lovely temperature
evening
too.
cruise. Hopefully get to see the sunset a little bit and get to see more of downtown.
I was really looking forward to this tour because it's something I've always wanted to do and finally got a chance to do with my mom. We were probably waiting in line maybe for a good 10-20 minutes. But I was real happy that we got a place to go on the second deck because that had like the best view for later on in the evening. I just loved how just cinematic the skyline looked with the camera.
Gosh, thank you for coming out here. Thank you. That's such a long trip just to go on my boat. I'm very nervous. And owls would swoop in and get up no problem. This would basically be like an open salad bar. Y'all go yeehaw on the count of 3. 1.
And just goes to show you that Austin is just becoming a mecca for many people moving from out of town. But she did a lovely job, super knowledgeable about the whole tour from start to finish.
That woman is Angelina Everly, you guys, and she is memorialized because she did a heroic act of firing a cannon at her own military. Guys, that is currently staring back at us. Oh yes, we have to look at our beautiful Wonder Woman mural right here we have on the side of the Line Hotel. That's right.
Daylight sky and the nighttime sky. Ooh, this was particularly cool. The bats come out after dusk, so they flash the red lights to kind of stir them up and get them going. But you can see from the bridge, it always draws a lot of people. It's definitely a main attraction for downtown. Ooh, this place blew me away. I loved, one big plus was coming in the middle of the week. There was practically no one here, so we had all the time in the world to go at our own pace and to take all the pictures we wanted and video, and we felt like we were just had like our own little private tour the whole time. I remember it being a very hot day, so I'm glad there's lots of places for shade. This was one of my favorite places. The Japanese gardens is always so scenic and just really pretty. I love that little wooden bridge they have there that you can actually walk across. This tree just got to me. I was like, ooh, that's a nice tree. I love the little Zen waterfall, and just look at all these little places, like natural places they put for like a little bench. I challenged my mom to see if she could walk this little rock bridge, and she took one look at it and I think she could have done it though. It didn't look, see that little bridge right there, that's not too bad. She took the long way around, but look at this. It was just so green and lush everywhere. And then now the sun started to peek out, and we really got to see just how beautiful this little trail is that leads us to this wonderful koi pond. There's our first big guy. Look, and then he brought his friends. He brought his whole crew with them. Look at all of them. Look at that. What a life they live, huh? What a life.
Magic Corp, Magic Corp, Magic Corp.
Look at this. Just opens up to this really nice open area with these. Gosh, if you know in the comments how old these trees are, I would love to know, because these trees were just magnificent. Love this brick walkway with, looked like people donated maybe some money. This archway was like just perfect. You could tell you can reserve this area for a lot of any engagement photos or any special occasion photos, because that's very picture worthy. This was a cool surprise. I had no idea I was gonna run into dinosaurs on this trip. Like legit footprints where they found it here. Isn't that super cool? And I just love how they put everything together. I mean, just look at this amazing waterfall. Love this framework. Just look at this. This is all one place. I was really surprised. This place is huge. I don't think we got to see all of it because it's just that big. Especially because wherever you start and you just do one big loop, like you're not going to go back again unless you have all day. But oh, look at this gazebo. Oh, the butterfly trail was so beautiful. I don't think I got footage of the actual butterflies around there, but they were there. Ooh, this one was a nice little surprise. This is like all based around creativity and imagination for these little homes for fairies. Loves it, like using natural elements for the home, and on these nice little personal touches. Loved it. And this, if you souvenir shopping, souvenirs, and just anything Austin branded, you will find here. There's just such a huge variety. It was a tad bit overpriced for me, but if money is no object, then this place will have something that probably you'll like. Not to say that they don't have nice quality stuff, it's just a little bit up my price range. But look at this place. It just goes around and around and around. I mean, I was just blown away by how much stuff they actually had in here. Good stuff for Christmas, Thanksgiving, the fall. Oh, these pillows right here just got me because it's just so funny to see. Just so many precious memories from all my favorite shows. Along with all the mugs, there's just all these like celebrity and movie references. I loved it. Of course, your standard shot glass. Ooh, these little name tags would be great for gag gifts. I would actually go back to get this. Ooh, and if you, I immediately thought crazy sock themed parties. Ooh, look at that Schitt's Creek, Napoleon Dynamite. Or no, I mean, let's see. Oh yeah, these just cracked me up by seeing all these different random faces. Last but not least, ooh, this place I always take people because you get such good value for how much food they give you, and it tastes delicious. They have 2 locations. We went to the one in Williamson County. I believe this was in Round Rock. Double check me on that. But look how big and how much food they give you. And the portion size, like I said, it's a buffet style, so it's all you can eat for like around $40 per person. I loved it, so good. My mom, she loved it too. She definitely wanted to try some Texas barbecue.
This is it. The last day. Mama, did you have a good time? Did you have a good time?
Yes,
Yeah.
of course.
We had a good time.